Previously on Hardcore Minecraft, I made this copper golem statue. Now let's check out the comments. Make a copper farm. Why did you not make a copper farm? Maybe make a copper farm? You can build a copper farm. Make a copper farm. In this video, I built a copper farm so I could get unlimited copper in Minecraft and never have to mine this ugly rock ever again. And by the way, we're just about to hit 4 million subscribers, but I can't do it without your help. So if you enjoyed this video, please press that subscribe button. It's free. And thank you all once again for helping reach this milestone. Anyway, enjoy the video. So it looks like I've got some explaining to do. Yeah, whoops. To explain where I've been, shortly after my last upload, I went away on a short holiday. Visited the beach, enjoyed the sun, got horribly sunburned, and then upon coming back, I still felt like I needed more of a break. So I didn't work on any content for, 3 weeks. Okay, that wasn't the plan, but making content for the internet is not as easy as you probably think. And once you stop for even a little bit, it can be hard to start grinding out videos again. So I fell into a bit of a void of demotivation. Also, I edited the intro for this video before my break, so you can hold your comments. I waited a month just for this. So where have I been for the last month? Well, there was actually some super cool stuff that happened. For one, I was in a laser beam video. Why is there a wither skeleton? I feel like there's some sabotage going on here and I don't like it.
There's not supposed to be a wither skeleton on this side. That's not part of the plan.
I thought this was just a pleasant melon collecting.
I'm dodging, I'm bobbing and weaving. All my years of being a coward are doing good for me here. What, parkour?
Are you struggling, laser beam? Are you struggling? Bro, that is literally my face. This is my face. In the laser... I was also in the Minecraft Squid game that was hosted by Phoenix.
Here is the first game. You will be playing red light, green light.
So far, so good. Oh god, people are already dying. That was a quick one. Oh god. You know, let's just chill. Let's just chill. He's moving. So you can move your camera. I'm scared to move my camera, but it looks like you can. I got pushed. I got pushed. And then the rest of my time went into playing RuneScape. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. 99 thieving. Oh my god, what a waste of time. Oh no, this was definitely worth it. This wasn't a waste of time at all. But anyway, enough about that. I'm finally back, so let's get into another video. All right, and while I've been going through that long-winded intro, I've actually been collecting all the blocks I'm gonna need for today's copper farm. But there's still a ton of blocks I need to grab. We're actually going to need to build a ton of snow golems. So we're gonna need a lot of carved pumpkin heads. But as well as the carved pumpkin heads, we're also in need of a lot of snow blocks. This is horrible. This sucks. Hey, you know what? Screw this. We're doing this the easy way. Oh yeah, this is so much better. I just need 144 snow blocks, which is a fair bit. Yep, perfect. That's more than enough. And you know what? Yeah, let's let you go, buddy. Thank you for your help. I don't know how long you'll survive out here, but enjoy. And now that means there's only a couple more things I need to collect before we'll have everything to build this farm. And this next one's a bit of a weird one. I need to collect some cobwebs, which I'm pretty sure you can just get with Silk Touch, I hope. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Can I pick up a cobweb with a Silk Touch pickaxe? It doesn't look oh, it's slow. Okay. Wait, it's just gonna be shears, isn't it? I'm so dumb. Oh, it's just shit. I'm an idiot. In the tutorial that I'm following, they use a bunch of this tinted glass, which is really expensive, but it's a really cool block because it's glass, so you can see through it, but it actually doesn't let any light through. So because with most mob farms, you need it to be dark, you can't typically use glass to see inside, but this stuff, it changes that. But I'm not going to be building the whole farm out of this. I'm just going to use what I can make since I don't have a ton of amethyst. And now across these 3 shulker boxes, I now had everything I needed to build a copper farm. Now I just needed to figure out where I was going to build it. Let's build it out the back here. This seems like a good spot to build it. Okay, well, I think this is the spot. First step, I need to build all the way into the sky, over 120 blocks up. Damn, this is a long way up. Look at that. Oh my. And now I was over 120 blocks in the air and ready to build this farm. Everything was going to be just fine as long as I don't look down. Starting off with this build, we're going to be building the collection area. Got some chests, some hoppers. To be honest, before my last video, I didn't actually think a copper farm was possible. I obviously knew that drown drop copper ingots, but I didn't know there was actually an efficient way to farm them until I saw all your comments. But it makes sense because as you'll see later on, this farm uses some pretty neat tricks I never would have thought of myself. Apparently we need a note block here. I don't know what this achieves. I can't lie, this redstone contraption makes no sense to me, but I'll let it happen. All right, apparently I need to get underneath here and place. Oh, all right, now when I put this last observer here, this should start something. Okay, that clicking is going to be so annoying. All right, so I think what I've created here is a fast working sorting system because now I need to put in 1 copper and 43 random items. I've chosen sugarcane just because I have so much of it. So now that should sift through all the junk that the drowns drop and just give us the copper, which is all we really want from this farm. The clicking is so... Please stop. So I've built this nice little slip and slide. All right, so now I need to chuck 3 hoppers here, and I assume this is where the mobs will actually be dying and then spitting out the items into this water channel. Oh, I see. So it's likely that these hoppers will pick up all the copper and then all the blocks we don't want will be pushed out the side. Oh God, no, my cobwebs. Okay, at least we know that part's working now. This farm is so high up in the sky. It's a pain to get to. Oh my. No. I need that piston block. Whoa, that is crazy. I just popped a totem. All right, well, first of all, let's grab another totem since I forgot how to fly apparently. But where did that piston go? There you are. The terrifying thing is, if I for some reason didn't have my totem in my hand at that point, I would have just lost everything. That's pretty scary, man. I only brought so much of this tinted glass and it's getting to a point where I'm about to run out, I believe. So we're going to actually, we're only going to use it on the front facing side of the farm. And I'm going to start just using solid building blocks. That way at least there's a little bit that we can look into. All right, now that all these are in place, all I need to do, I'm pretty sure, is just place water here, since the trapdoors and fence gates will prevent the water from getting out. All right, cool. And now that will have a channel of water, which will push our drowns and zombies along. Now, everything that I build on this side, I also need to build on the other side. So before I get too far ahead of myself and move on to the next step, I want to duplicate this on the other side. So let's make it happen. Now things are starting to get more serious. Because now I need to build out 38 blocks. This is a very long farm. And now I actually need to build out chains along this entire platform. These chains are meant to limit what mobs can kind of spawn down here, I think. All right, now this is definitely the part where it would be cooler if all this was tinted glass, because we just need to build up a wall and a roof over this entire long corridor. Maybe I can replace them in the future, but I probably won't. It really doesn't matter. Ooh, I've already got a zombie spawning. I don't think you're meant to be here yet, but sure, go ahead. Okay, cool. We've got a drowned in here already. All right, now once again, everything I did on this side, I need to repeat on this side. I'm realizing I left dirt over there. That's kind of annoying me. Right, and there we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's just one more thing I gotta build. And this next part goes a little something like this. Alright, so this complete mess of trapdoors that I've built here is a chamber for the snow golems, which will be in each of these little pockets. And I actually need to build 3 more of these chambers, 1 on the other side, and then obviously 2 more. So yeah, that's simple enough. Now, I'm fairly certain the last thing we need to do for this farm is we need to spawn in our snow golems. And we can do that quite simply just by spawning them and pushing them right in. This definitely seemed easy at first, but things weren't going to stay that way. This bit's a little sketchy. Come on. Come on. Get in the thing. Hey, bud, do you want to walk in the... Oh, okay. No, you're going rogue. Okay. I just don't know how to push these guys into that bit. No. This bit here is so impossible to get these guys in here. What the hell am I doing wrong? I guess I could like spawn them from there and push them that way. Okay, yeah, I'm just dumb. I'm an idiot. That way, that way, that way, that way. Oh my god. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. I had learnt some valuable lessons and eventually I did get the hang of it. And after no time at all, I had all the snow golems in place and officially the copper farm was complete. Now we just had to get it started. And now, as far as I know, in order to get this thing started, I just need to get 1 zombie inside this thing. But I think because of like all the chains and stuff I have on the inside, I can't actually get mobs to spawn in it yet. So we're gonna just have to build a bit of a thing. Luckily, it's just becoming night time, and we're gonna have to wait for a zombie to get this thing actually started. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Well, we only need the zombie out of this group. We can snipe these skeletons. Perfect. Ouch. No. Baby zombie probably works. Perfect. All right. Well, there's a zombie in there now. Okay, wait. Our little zombie guy's here. He's getting slammed. All right. I think this farm actually might start working. Yeah. So now you can see tons of zombies are starting to come in. All right. This farm's going to get so loud so quickly, but you can see it's starting to work now. While I wait for it to really get started up, there's just one other thing I got to do, which is just come down here and then add some bottom blocks and a bit of a platform for us to actually collect from our chests. And once this thing starts, it gets going fast because barely even a minute later and our farm was already looking like this. Okay, this farm is definitely working. So now you've seen me build the farm and you've seen it in action, but how does this farm actually work? Well, it's actually really simple. For some reason, when a zombie is attacked in hard difficulty, it will cause more zombies to spawn nearby. So while our snow golems continuously hurt the zombies, giant herds of zombies spawn to try and fight back, which draws them all into the center. And the middle part of this farm is designed to have the zombies move as slowly as possible, because if a zombie is underwater for long enough, it'll be converted into a drowned. And although a converted drowned can't drop things like tridents, it can drop copper ingots as long as it is killed by a player. And it's really that simple. So now all that's left to find out is how much copper can we get from this farm per hour, and was it worth building? All right, so I've found a pretty big flaw with this farm. Where are they? Where are the suckers? There. That is the big issue with this farm. I've still got like another 15 minutes left to AFK to do the full hour test, but I got completely interrupted by a phantom. All right, and that there is 1 hour up. I think just about. It could be a little more, could be a little less. The thing with this farm though is it's never ending. So you could just stand here and hit these guys forever. But hey, let's take a little break. Let's go see how much copper we've managed to get in roughly 1 hour. Oh, they're like 8.5 stacks, almost 9 stacks of copper ingots. So that's like what, 550 copper ingots per hour? It's not the most AFK farm in the world, since you do have to whack them because drowns won't drop copper unless they're killed by a player. So you can't just let the entity cram and kill them. You do need to constantly hit them. The one thing I am curious about is what happens when I leave and despawn all these mobs, because the farm did have to get started up by getting 1 zombie in there. If these are all despawned, will I have to do that again, or is it like, will they not despawn or something? Let's fly very far away, make sure all the mobs are despawned, and now let's fly back and see what happens. So that's another downside of this farm. Once you leave and come back, you'll have to start it up again. This is definitely not my favorite farm I've ever built. And no, of course, I did not forget, I still need to plant my 200 melons to this melon farm for this episode. So let's get straight to work. It has been a while since I've done this. I just want to say how offensive it is if you do not believe that I still plant these melons every episode, because I have been digging out this hill for the last 10 minutes just so I can plant some stupid melons. Okay, I'm sorry melon, I didn't mean that. You're not stupid. 15 minutes into planting melons, still just digging stone. Finally, after over 20 minutes of work, we're about to have planted our 200 melons for this episode. Look, once again, I'm so sorry for disappearing for a whole month. I really didn't want to. I can't guarantee it won't happen again, but at the very least, if you want to keep track of how big this melon farm gets, make sure to subscribe, because I do this for every episode. And thank you guys so much for 4 million subscribers. Cheers.